I love the effort of our players tonight. You know, it showed we had 17 offensive rebounds. We out-rebounded them by 10, and they looked a lot bigger from where I sat than we were. The only probably negative tonight was that their trap, 1-3-1 trap, and some of their full court pressure hurt us, and we made some mistakes that let them come back in the game. And we're going to have to do a better job. You know, I can see people watching this, game, and and trying to employ that against us more. But I thought Alonzo Sule was the man of the hour. Nigel had 15, but he did not have a great shooting game. And no one else really, I guess Shelby had 8. That was a big shot he hit. And then I guess Caleb had 10, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So, but we've got to take care of that basketball. Nigel and Marlon had 9 of our 15 turnovers, and they got to do a better job. But I'm sure they'll work at it, and we'll get after it. So it was very, very intense and big energy on our players' part. They came out and played with a lot of intensity. I don't know. And I don't really care. All I know is we won the game. I love the dunk by Zoe because it was an offensive rebound. That the dunk is overrated unless it happens in a situation like what Alonzo did. He came from out of nowhere, and I mean that was a fantastic basketball play. But throwing someone and they're wide open and all they got to go do is dunk it. I can see that 100 times a day. Used to be where few people could dunk. Now a lot of people can dunk. So I think it's a little bit overrated. But it was great to see his dunk, Sule's dunk. That was special. We worked against that 1-3-1 trap quite a bit, and it still bothered us. And we worked against a full court press, and it bothered us. They're a very long team. They got a lot of length, particularly 44. He is tough to get the ball around, and in watching some games that they played prior to us, I mean, teams would be beating them, and they use that, and they come back and break the game wide open. So I'm very happy with the outcome. We had it, I guess, at one point an 18 or 19 point lead, and it cut it to 8, but that was a pretty good basketball team. Really, really proud of, though, not only Zoe's dunk, but God, look, 10 rebounds, 26 points. That's just amazing. Amazing. Isaiah had 8 rebounds. Nigel had a nice night, 6. Even our guards, Asbury had 3, Marlon had 2, Shelby had 2. So anyway, we had a nice game rebounding tonight. So, I mean, you saw the game, but there were times we broke it and got layups, and there were times they turned it over. That's where I thought Nigel turned it over a couple of times. He hung on. The key, when people are coming to trap, don't hang on to it too long. Don't let them trap you and then try to throw it out. Get it out of there before they trap you. And we didn't do a very good job of that. So, hopefully that won't be as big an issue. I don't know if anybody is as good a pressing team as that team we just saw in our league. You gamble. I mean, people think they're going to steal the ball. They're going to try to steal the ball. So they leave openings. So you got to find those guys. But the press left them vulnerable to dunks, and that's all that happened tonight. We love Eric. He's a great kid. He didn't play well tonight, but he got in foul trouble very quickly. He's got to quit playing with his hands. He's got to quit playing with his hands. And I told him, I said, who's not playing you? It ain't me. You get in foul trouble, I got to take you out. You're the reason why you're not playing. So anyway, but he, he's going to start for us next game. I think Zoe is happy to let him start. He knows Eric's put in 4 years here and he's worked very hard. So we're not going to take that away from him. We started Sule the second half because Eric had 3 fouls, and we didn't want him to go right at Eric right off the start and get a 4th foul. So that's why we started Sule.
Same thing we've been, same things we've been thinking. When we come to play, we're a good team. We're not too gassed up on this game. We happy we won, but it's a long way to get to the top. We like it with 3rd right now or 4th. So we just steady grinding at it. This is a game we needed to win, so we're not too happy about winning. I mean, we happy we won. We satisfied more than happy. We're not too happy we satisfied. So we got to keep pushing and keep grinding. There's a lot more, 5 more games to play, and we need every one of them.
I just seen the ball go up, so I tried to go get it, and I made the dunk. I feel like that was a good energy boost for us, and we capitalized on it. We need everyone. We got a bigger goal in mind. One game at a time, and we're trying to win the conference tournament. So this game we won, we're happy about it, but we got to get ready for the next game.
It's major, you know what I'm saying? It's an accomplishment, but it's more of a accomplishment for like fans and people who watch the game than me. I'm happy. Thank God, but you know me, I care about wins and losses, so I'm grateful for it. Thank God, but it's just like I told you, 5 more games left. My college career is getting kind of short, so I'm locked in right now, just worried about winning games.
I mean, it was a big emphasis. I feel like him and Kamani Johnson, they both attacked the glass real well. So just making sure we boxing them out to help us with the victory. That's what we were just focusing on.
Did we win a rebounding matchup? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so, I mean, that's going into every game. When we win a rebounding matchup, we're very extremely hard to beat because that's how I'd probably say our Achilles heel is rebounding.
Mm-hmm.
It's a game of runs, so we didn't expect them to lay down. It would have been nice, but we didn't expect it. Wouldn't have it no other way. So we just keep fighting, keep swinging. They swung. They just didn't get nice. I mean, they best team in the record-wise, best team in the conference. Did you expect them to lay down? So I mean, I don't think we expected them to lay down either. So we didn't expect it to be easy. We jumped on them. It would have been nice to jump on them. But if you know what I'm saying, if you were watching the game and I'm not saying like talking about y'all, but anybody, like if somebody checked the stat sheet, they may say, yeah, they went on a lot of, did things to take over the game, or they outplayed us in the second half. But a lot of our stuff was self-inflicted. Turnover, we don't turn the ball over a lot, and we had a lot of turnovers tonight. Live ball turnovers at that. And like we missed free throws. We were 8 for 15, which we were a lot better free throw shooter team than that. And we missed a lot of open shots in their zone where we get good looks, great looks, and we just missed them, or layups where we missed. And when a team got some momentum and we don't convert on things like that, it just kind of give them a little bit more momentum. And they were getting fouled a lot during their run. So, like, were they really scoring on our defense like that? Or was, like they getting fouled and away from the ball? They was in the one, it was like 10-3 at one time. I looked up and seen the foul count was like 10-3. So that kind of hurt too. Like, why they the team that's being more aggressive coming to us, like trying to come back, they up 10-3. So that's kind of hard to play against, why they running too. So it go play a part in it. But we just stayed the course. Well, Mason didn't play in the second half, and Moose had to go the whole time. So that's a factor for sure. And another factor is we just missed shot, like some easy looks, so like if we turn the ball over and they don't score off the turnover, and then we come down and miss a shot. So now we had it's 2-3 possessions in a row where we went dead, so it's just like making a shot kills everything. So it's just a matter of misses and makes.